when the angels have fallen down and the devil has had his day, you will find the gates of heaven guarded by a single maroon bear. Good afternoon, dear fellow Toastmasters. And I know 90% of you didn't understand what I just said. But don't worry, all of you will understand these 4 lines after the end of the speech, eventually. But you all would agree to the fact that somewhere you must have come across a person or a group of people who never received or never got the actual fame, actual appreciation for their work, for their efforts, for their dedication. They were never in the limelight, right? Yes. So today I am here to talk about those people. But before that, let me rejuvenate this environment a little bit. How many of you have a girlfriend? Or a boyfriend? Or both at the same time? Fine, let's keep it simple. How many of you want to become an entrepreneur? Let's keep it simpler. How many of you want to become a successful person in life? All of you, right? Now imagine a situation. You got married to the love of your life. You have 2 amazingly naughty kids. Your life is going perfect. Your business is running fabulous. Everything is going just fine suddenly. One night, you see a foreign military trap tank standing outside your mansion, demolishing other houses. 3 armed men entered your house. They shot your kids dead. They raped your wife in front of you. And they left you. And they left you to groan in pain for the rest of your life. What will be the first question that will come across your mind the moment you regain your consciousness? Where the hell was Indian Army when my family was dying? Right? Right? I want to ask you one question. Where the hell were you when they were dying? What the hell were you doing when they were dying? Probably partying in a pub, spending time with a girlfriend, or planning a business venture? And I know it is very easy for all of you to say that we don't know those people. And what is the point of worrying about those people whom we actually don't know? But just imagine if those people become selfish just for 1 hour. Just for 1 hour they abandon the border. Do you think any of your above mentioned interests could possibly come to a result? No. But they don't know you. They don't even know me. Then why are they doing this? Who asked them to do so? What do they think of themselves? Are they some kind of war heroes? What are they up to? One answer to all the above questions. They are the soldiers of India. They are the unsung warriors. They work hard, party even harder. They roam about exotic places. Yes, they flirt with pretty faces. They miss their families, miss their wives. You call it army, they call it life. You call it army, they call it life. These are the unsung heroes whom I am here to talk about. They actually deserve the kind of appreciation for their effort they have been doing since last many years. But you all must be thinking, why suddenly I got so much sentimental, right? Because I'm scared. Yes, I am scared. I'm scared of the youth of the nation who idolizes a porn star and has struggled to get into Bollywood. I'm scared of those people who speak anti-national slogans against my country and hide themselves under the banner of freedom of speech. I'm scared of those 1 million viewers who watched Honey Singh's new video featuring Hrithik Roshan and Sonam Kapoor, but they didn't care about the infiltration that was going on at the same time in Jammu and Kashmir, where people were dying. Soldiers were dying, widows were crying, kids were weeping. They didn't care about that. All they cared about was Dheere Dheere Meri Zindagi. Why? Because there was no glamour in Jammu and Kashmir. There was no Hrithik Roshan there. The blood that was coming out of the chest was real. People were dying, it was real. Heads were opening, it was real. And we are in the fashion of accepting the fake. We are in the fashion of accepting fake heroes. Just few days ago, I overheard a conversation of 4-5 college going students. They were like, oh, I really idolized Sunny Nigam. She has struggled a lot. She left the porn industry, and just imagine how difficult it was to enter Bollywood. Facing so many people, so much struggle. This is what you call struggle. I'll tell you what struggle is. When you have to jump off a helicopter, when you have to jump off a helicopter 15,000 feet above ground, your legs are shaking. But you have to do it because you don't have any other option. That is called struggle. When you have to make a bridge, over a river so that the villagers can cross back, and you know the river is full of crocodiles and deadly snakes, but you have to do it because you don't have any other option. When you have to guard the Siachen post under minus 50 degrees centigrade temperature and you're suffering with frostbite, but you have to get out of the tent to hoist the national flag, and you have to do it because you don't have an option. That is power. When your mother has to go through pile of coffins just to find yours lying somewhere peaceful, the life after that is gone. When your body is so much damaged that it cannot be recognized because your whole body is burned, but your wife recognizes you, not with your face but with the engagement ring you are wearing, the life after that is called. I have given enough evidence to you of what real struggle looks like, but I am still very confused. I am still very confused that why am I speaking on behalf of those people? Why aren't they concerned about their own appreciation, their own limelight, their own fame? One answer to all the questions. They belong to Indian Army and they don't care. I read a poem a few years back in which a dying soldier was writing to his colleague, to his friend. If I die in the war zone, box me up and send me home. Put my medals on my chest. Tell my mom I did my best. Tell my love not to cry, because I am a soldier born to die. But don't you worry, because surviving in the battle is my will, and this damn soldier is born to kill. Where do we stand? Where do we stand in front of the dedication, in front of the patriotism of these soldiers? Do we stand a chance? And don't think this is an inspirational speech where I am inspiring you all to join defense or to join forces. No, it is an eye-opener speech. It is an eye-opener speech to all of you to decide who should be your idol and why should they be your idol. Those people are doing so much for you. They just sacrifice their today to protect your tomorrow. You owe your life. Each and every one of us owe our lives to them. I'm not saying to join forces to each one of you. I know it is not possible to join forces for everyone. But mark my words, to respect your nation, you don't have to join force. Respect your nation. Be grateful to the nation. Be grateful to the sacrifice these soldiers are doing for you. Whenever you see a soldier crossing by, whenever, just recall my speech and you will get an exact idea of the excruciating pain that soldier might be going through. Be grateful to that. Be grateful to the nation. Be grateful to the unsung warriors. Thank you.